commanding officer.
Human civilization has always known conflict. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world.
Medal of Honor starts with a historical narrative, then throws the big question at you. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty? Who knew that could be reinterpreted all these years later? Before Medal of Honor, World War II games were much like Wolfenstein 3D, which is to say, they were fun, but not really going for the realistic approach. DreamWorks Interactive and EA sought to change that, and even got Steven Spielberg to enlist and direct and produce the story. This would be a game unlike any before.
You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
You play as Lieutenant Patterson, a war hero who is recruited to the OSS, a sort of best of the best branch of the military. As explained to you, your missions will deal with everything from hostage rescue to target elimination. Really, anything and everything that needs done. So you are deployed into 1944 Europe with the goal of doing what you can to bring down Hitler and end the war. You mostly work alone with no squad mates to rely on. You can only trust yourself to get the job done. The game is played from a first-person perspective, which seems so routine now, but at the time was more of a big deal. I mean, it was believed that FPSs couldn't work on consoles and were strictly for the PC. That was until GoldenEye showed they can work, and Medal of Honor cleaned up all the remaining doubters. The game controls wonderfully, bringing you into the game. You are Lieutenant Patterson. The missions will have you going all over Europe and are nicely varied. My favorite being when you infiltrate a German U-boat. But most of the missions revolve around the same thing, and that is killing Nazis. There are more Nazis here than you'll know what to do with. Actually, you will know exactly what to do with them. That is, force them to become intimately acquainted with your bullets. There are plenty of historically accurate weapons for you to deal your death with, from Springfields to Thompsons to Brownings. They all feel and sound great, but nothing sounds better than the soundtrack. You want a soundtrack that makes you feel like a war hero on a mission of grave importance? Then look no further than here. Medal of Honor brought a major element to shooters, and that was realism. This would go on to carry major importance to the evolution of the genre and games as a whole. But forgotten sometimes is just how darn fun the game is, something that is of the highest importance.